Hey guys, welcome to today's episode of Combat Kettlebells. Today's workout is a hybrid workout featuring kettlebell, bodyweight exercises such as pull-ups, and your TRX straps. You'll definitely need those. So go ahead and grab yourself a heavy bell and let's get rocking and rolling. All right, we'll start off with our usual stretching routine. A little bit of our bend and reach through the legs, up and over. As usual, do about 10 to 20 of these bad boys to kind of limber up. Roll number 5, limber up. I don't know if that's really the number of roll on Zombieland, but that's what I'm going with today. Loosen up those hamstrings and lower back. Work into our windmill pattern. Rocking and rolling. Reach down, touch the lateral ankle. Loosen up those hamstrings and hips. This is also a nice little rotational movement. Keep the low back a little bit of a stretch. And then our next one will float into the groiner. This is one of my favorite stretches, by the way. Just kind of hits all of the nooks and crannies in the groin. And I love combining it with a little rotational element from the T-spine. Just kind of gets everything fired up. Getting into the hip flexors and the groin. A little single arm mobility. Stability from the shoulder. T-spine mobility. If I had to do anything, I think I would choose this one as far as a mobility exercise by itself. Let's also get into our hips. Single-legged reach, a little toe touch, or the dunking bird as I like to call it. It's helpful to make the noise if you're going with the dunking bird though. Ka-dunk. So reach for that big toe. Remember, we're moving at the hips with this one. We're trying to keep the back fairly level and just isolate one hip at a time. So we're reaching for that big toe. Awesome job, guys. We hit about 10 of those bad boys, and then we're just gonna open up the shoulders, a little shoulder circle. Remember, we want a nice big shoulder circle, so we wanna go all the way around. Rotate, and then back around, okay? It's almost like painting a picture. How big of a circle can I reach with my, or how big of a circle can I paint with my arm? So I'm going around. Make sure to include a little stiffness in there too. When you feel that tension radiate through the shoulder. So we're also gonna loosen up the scaps a little bit. So we get right into those shoulder blades. So now this one, we're gonna go straight up and down and shrug forward and back. It's a little bit different position than usual, because usually we're rotating this way. So it means we're gonna do some pull-ups today. We're gonna go ahead and shrug up, back, and down with those shoulder blades, okay? If I get closer to the camera, you can kind of see how I'm shrugging up, back, and around to loosen those up. Just think of it like a shoulder blade circle. I'm just trying to rotate my shoulder blades into a full circle while keeping my arms extended. So now the key thing to remember while you're doing your pull-ups is the first action is shoulder blades retracted down. So pull down and then do your pull-up, okay? I see way too many people doing their pull-up with just trying to use their arms, and that's not gonna work very well. All right, here we go. So our first exercise pairing is gonna be swings and single-legged squats with our TRX. So we'll start with 20 heavy swings, big solid pops, driving those hips up, pulling the bell down explosively to you. Hard breath, bracing the core. 20 swings, set your bell down. Now, your TRX straps, you want them set up so that you can kind of lean back into them. We're gonna go one leg straight out, hip back, squat all the way down, drive up. Now notice I've got my TRX straps so that I can pull myself up if I need to. But I'm really just working that single leg. So I got a little bit of a lean back, long arms, sit down to it, push it back up. And I'm just gonna bang up 10. You can go to fatigue on these ones pretty easily. Now some of you won't be able to go all the way down. Totally get it. Just go down as deep as you can, push yourself back up. Remember to keep that other leg nice and straight, toe up. So we're kind of gearing ourselves up for pistol squats. We just want to develop the leg strength to be able to get down there. And then we can work on the balance a little bit later. Power at about 10 to 12 of these bad boys. Or you can go to fatigue if you're really strong at that motion. And then back into your swing. Now remember, you veterans, I expect more. 4 to 6 sets. For newcomers or beginner kettlebell learners, you guys start with 3. That way you can build up strength slowly and don't risk injuring yourself. Nice work, everyone, keep it up. Working it hard. Whew, there we go. All right. Back into our single-legged. We're just gonna go back and forth in between these for like 3 sets. And then you guys can do a couple sets on your own. So I'm rocking and rolling here. Notice how I keep that lung legs nice and straight, toes up. That way you can really work into that lower position. This is a fantastic leg workout. Anytime you take away a leg, it just gets infinitely harder. That's it. Shooting those hips out, driving up, getting those toes up. Remember to still kind of push back into the squat pattern. If you need a little assistance, go ahead and give yourself a little pull and help yourself up. Just remember, you want to go back down. Don't make this into a row. Don't worry, we'll be hitting enough rows here shortly. Whew. Okay, here we go. Back into our swings. Driving those hips up. Nice and powerful. "20 swings. Knock them out. That should be getting a little emotional on those legs. Oh yeah. There we go. Okay, here we go. Last little single-legged for me. Getting tight. Dropping it up, nice tight core. Squat all the way down or as deep as your range of motion allows. It's getting there, folks, it's getting there. All right, here we go. Don't worry, more leg action after this. Oh yeah. All right, so for you veterans out there, go ahead and knock out another set. We're gonna get ready for our next one, which is gonna be a split squat, followed by a hamstring leg curl. So make sure you adjust your TRX down low for this one. So it should be about 1 foot off the ground at this point. Now for our split squat, we're just gonna wrap clean the kettlebell up, find a nice split pattern, and then just pulse down and up. Now if you have a block, you can put a block underneath that back foot to make this more intense, or you can just go from the floor like I am. 10 to 12 reps, step back up, switch arms, wrap clean up to your other arm. Now notice I'm going across the body here. So you can throw that hand out for a little bit of balance if you need to. So my weight is loaded on my left side. My right leg is doing most of the work. 10 to 12 reps there. I walk over, grab our TRX. We're gonna hook our feet in the bottom straps. Making sure our heels are locked in real good. Heel popped out there. We're gonna hip up and curl back towards our bum. Make sure you keep your hips up as you curl. Now that is a nice one to really fire up your hamstrings really strongly. So as long as you're keeping your hips up, it's gonna feel twice as intense as a physio ball curl. Trust me on this one. All right, here we go. Back into our little split squat action. Pulse it out. Switch arms once you get your 10 to 12 in. Almost there. Awesome job, everyone. Keep it up. Stay strong. Whew. Set your bell down. Back into your hamstring curl. Now take your time. Set these up right. You'll get a lot more out of it if you're not floundering around with your feet. All right, here we go. Hip it back. Drive it up. It's helpful to push your hands into the floor as you do these. Try to get those hips all the way up and your heels to your bum. Oh, definitely tough after those single-legged squats. Whew, okay, I got one more. One more for everybody. 4 to 6 for you veterans. Keep it going. Here we go. Clean that bell up. Split squat it out. I just want to picture you gliding up and down like on a pole. It's nothing crazy. It's just a lunge pattern, but a squat as well. Right 10 to 12. Switch arms. Don't worry, we're almost into upper body, guys. Stay with me. All right, that's the stuff right there. Okay, let's hit this hamstring curl hard. Let's finish it off strong. Here we go. Got heel in, lock it in. Okay, hips up and curl towards the bum. Oh man, that was awesome. Whew. All right, I'll wait for you veterans to catch up. Let's do one more set now. Our next one, we're gonna be doing pull-ups. We're gonna do max reps on pull-ups, okay? I don't know how many reps you can do. Just do as many as you can. These will go by quick. If you need a number, shoot for 10 or 20. One of the two. It's always a good number to get with pull-ups. So we're gonna do pull-ups, and then we're gonna do an offset push-up with our kettlebell. So what I want you to do is lie your kettlebell down so that the handle is pointed towards the outside of the body. And then you're just gonna perform push-ups with your hand on the bell. What that's gonna do is make your arm that's on the ground work a lot harder. All right, here we go. We're gonna go with wide grip pull-ups, and we get a lot of back activation. So pulling the shoulder blades back and knock out a few pull-ups. Now for me, I always have a thing with pull-ups. I have to do 10, at least 10. It's just something I gotta do. Okay, here we go. Working those push-ups. Start with a number you can get. So if you can knock out 10 easy, go to the other side, knock out another 10. Now for you veterans out there, go ahead and do as many as you can. Then try to match it on the other side if you're going back and forth, okay? So you'll probably be a little less. So start with your weaker arm on the ground first, okay? So if you're right-handed and this is your dominant arm, start with your right hand on the kettlebell and then do as many as you can. Then try to match it with your stronger arm. Back to pull-ups, here we go. Oh, it feels like such a long time since I did pull-ups. Feel good. Okay, back to our push-ups. And just for sake of ease, we're just going to keep doing 10 and 10. I'm going to get a good burn, but not really wearing myself out too much. Oh, there we go. One more set for me. 2 more for my veterans out there. Keep going. Let's make this tough. Now, also, if you don't have a pull-up bar, simply get your TRX nice and short and do pull-ups from the floor. I'll demonstrate that one when we go into rows. Here we go, pull-ups, go. Whew. And also you can use a band on your pull-ups too. Give yourself a little boost. Can't do a lot, but remember, nothing helps build up your pull-up strength like pull-ups, even if it's just doing negative pull-ups. Which means just climbing up to the top of the bar, trying to hold your chin over and then lowering slowly down to the ground. Whew. Oh yeah. Whew. Getting smoked here. This is awesome. All right. So now, I want to show you guys, if you don't have a pull-up bar, what you can do with your TRX is just shorten it down a little bit and then come in off the ground, leave your legs long, and then pull straight up. So you keep your feet out and then just pull up with that upper body. It'll simulate a pull-up a little bit, but you're taking your body weight off, so it's gonna be a lot easier than doing a real pull-up. But generally most people can find a tree branch or some rafter that they can find, construct a pull-up bar, and make it happen. So, whew, all right. Our next one, we're gonna do TRX alternating rows. Now this one's kind of fun. This is where we separate the strong people from the not so strong people. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna row and then twist on the row. This really gets the back going. Whew. It's quite a bit more challenging to do that rotation with the row. So you'll see a lot of fatigue build up in your upper back when you do that. But remember, you're starting with this position and we're rowing and driving the elbows back. So here to here. Okay, so your palms should end up coming up at the end range there. Now, don't worry if you can't do it, it's okay. Back off the resistance a little bit, just back up a little bit. And you got it. Build up to it. Okay, a little kettlebell clean and press. We're gonna go about 10 or 12 reps each arm. And then back into our TRX twisting row. Nice. Excellent work, guys. Punch them up to the ceiling. Remember, cushion and explode up. Rotate through. Cushion the bell, press. And press through. Bring it up, cushion, explode up, cushion, back down. Should flow. Bell should flow with you. It's an attachment to your body. Start with your thumb rotated towards your crotch. Twist that kettlebell up. Let it slither around your arm like a snake. Whew, here we go. Starting our second round here. Working as hard. Let's go. Oh, nice. There we go. Blasting through them. Little clean and press action. Remember, 3 for all you beginners out there. 4 to 6 for advanced. Just getting a lot of cardio in there too. Nice work, guys. Quick switch into that other arm. Excellent job. Keep pressing hard through. Oh, wow. All right, getting smoked. Still going strong though. Here we go. Last set of alternating rows. Oh man. Okay, this is it. This is the last one. I'm getting smoked here. That's how I know I've got an effective workout. I'm beating up on myself. You guys let me know how you did. I want to hear about it in the comments. Gotta keep making these effective workouts here. Keep getting stronger every day. A little switch. Spin that bell up. Bounce with it. Explode up to the ceiling. Keep that core engaged the full time. We're almost there. All right, set your belt down. Give yourself a pat on the back. Unless you're one of my veterans, keep going. I know you're gonna do great. Thanks so much for watching, and give us a like, comment on how you like the workout. And we'll see you here soon. Captain Smash out.